Hello students, I hope you all are safe at home. Today we will move to our computer lab and we will do practical of conditional statements. So move to the computer lab.
We are doing conditional statements. So first I am writing a code for if else statement. I have to write this code in HTML, in Notepad, HTML. Body title is optional. If you want to give any title, then you can give. In body I am writing h3 tag and conditional statement, if else statement I am using s3 heading closed. It's clear. And now I am declaring a variable. First I have to use script tag because I am writing script JavaScript. So I am writing script tag variable age is equal, what age you want to give, you just suppose I have written 15. Okay, and now I have to check it. If condition, if age is greater than equal 18. Okay, here I am using if statement, if else. If this is, then document dot write in inverted bracket, inverted comma, you write you are eligible. For vote. Okay, my statement is finished. If the condition is true, it will show the screen on that, and else if the statement has got wrong, then the condition will be document dot write in bracket, you will write not eligible. Yeah, whatever you want to write, you can write not eligible, inverted comma close, bracket close, and semicolon. Here if else statement is finished and my script tag is closed, my body tag is closed, and HTML is closed. Okay, now it's time to save. You know how to save it. You have to click on file button, go to save. On desktop I am saving it with the name of if dot html. Okay, save. Now minimize this and look the output. Where is your output? If. Yes, here the file is there, just click on it. If else, yes, you have to click allowed block contents. Yes, not eligible. Why it's coming here not eligible? Because in that statement I have given the value of if is 15, which is less than 18. Now look the effect if I change the value. I have given here 25. I am editing in the main document where I have written the code. It means I am editing in Notepad, and I have just press Ctrl plus S to save. Now again go there, just refresh it. You will get the change because 25 is greater than 18. So you can, whatever changes you will make in that Notepad file and you save it and refresh your HTML web page, you can change it automatically. You can get the change. So 25 is greater than 18 now, that's why you are eligible for vote is coming here. Okay, now come to our next statement, if else if statement. Okay, now I am writing code of that in the same statement I am changing in the same file. Now look the code. I have written the if else statement HTML, as you know, body you know, S3 if else if S3 script variable marks is equal 80. I have put it the value. I have kept the value of marks in 80. So marks is a variable which is initialized with variable 80 is the value of marks. If marks is greater than equal 60, okay, then document dot write first division. Else if marks is less than 48, marks is less than 48 and marks is greater than equal 36, it means 48 to 36. Wait beta, just wait. You have to make a change in it. Instead of writing 48, because 60 is there, so you can write 60. Okay. If marks is greater than less than 60 and marks is greater than equal 36, it means between 36 to 60, then document dot write second division, else document dot write failed. Okay, script close, body close, HTML close, and I have saved it. Control plus S, because I have made changes in if the same file, then the same file is there on the screen. Look the output. First division. Why first division is coming? Because the value of marks is 80, which is greater than 60. That's why it's first division. Suppose I want to make changes. Now I am making change. I am doing here instead of 80, 30. Okay. It's just example. Okay, 30. And I have to save it again. Control plus S. Go back to your output. Now click on refresh. Either press F5 key from your keyboard, otherwise refresh it. Fail, because 30 is less than 36, so output is coming fail. Now it's time to next conditional statement, which is switch statement. So I am making changes in my same notepad file and I am explaining you about switch statement. Okay, I am making changes in a same file, but you can make new file. PID is equal dday. I have used dday is an PID, that is script tag variable day. Switch case is used with the function pre-built function new date and get day. Today's new day, today's date and get day, which we will discuss in a pre-built function. I will tell you what is the role of this type of function. Case 0. In case 0, day is equal Sunday, break. If it is true, then break it. If case 1, day is equal Monday. Case 2, case 3 like this. Case 6, Saturday. Document dot get element by ID, dday. So it will call by dday. Inner HTML I have written today is day. So today is plus day. What the day will assign from the switch case, it will show you the output. Now I am showing you output. Look at the output. Look the output. I am just doing refresh. Today is Thursday. Means whatever you will write, on which date you are writing, the program will show the day of that particular day. For example, in a statement today, the T is small, I have written in bracket. You can write capital also. Okay, now save it and refresh that web page. That is the example of switch case. Remember, whenever on which date you will perform that particular code of switch case, that will show you the day of that date. Okay, today this is sufficient for you. You have to do practice it at home. You try to make changes in the code and get the different outputs. Thank you.